Yes, you, the crypto holder still waiting for alt season. If you're still waiting for alt season, I have very, very bad news for you. It already started. And if your portfolio isn't moving, you're probably stuck in all alts. No one is buying anymore. If you don't switch now, you'll become exit liquidity for the next wave. I know that because I've already been there. Don't ignore this video. Bitcoin is about to break higher and higher and higher. And we found 11 microcaps that held extremely strong, bounced clean, and are now preparing for the next major 1000x potential moves. These are the setups that survived the storm and are primed to make millionaires this cycle. If you want a shot at catching the real wave, you need to act now, today, fast. No time to waste. Smash that like button. Let's get straight to it. Ton of charts, all green. Let's go. Good morning, my friends. Look at this. I mean, what the hell is happening? My friends, alt season is happening. This right here is alt season. This is the alt season that we have been waiting for. I mean, what the hell is this, Aura? Give me an entry. Cabal, if you're listening, give me an entry, please. Look, this is actually insane, okay? This is actually insane. This chart marks the beginning of alt season. Right here, resistance. Right here, resistance before the pump. 20 million, 10 million. If I don't get an entry at 20 million, 10 million, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna miss this one. Like, this one was almost impossible to catch, okay? Give me a break, guys. Like, did you catch this? I don't know which cabal is involved with this, and I'm gonna explain the consequences of what Aura is doing to the rest of the market, because it's sucking all the liquidity away from all these 𝗘𝗫𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧, okay? Then we have 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏, my friends, I think is gonna be easy. It's gonna be an easier entry. Also exploded. What are you noticing here? What's the trend here that started with Aura? OG coins. OG coins from Pump.Fun are pumping. Is Pump.Fun involved with this? Are some VC firms involved with this? I don't know. It's very strange. But the thing is, all these OG coins started pumping. And this is a brand new meta, okay? When it comes to 𝗏𝗏𝗏, I actually want to enter 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and pull something like an 8 to 7x, maybe even an 8.5x, because this is obviously going to be the next stop when it comes to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Has to be this line, this 15 million market cap line. It's still at 5 million, but I don't think it's a good buy here, to be completely honest. 3 green days. Just looking at the 4-hour and looking at the daily, we have like a clear entry right here when it comes to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Candle close. These 2 resistance support lines. Look, candle close here. Wick went here as well. This is the entry to me when it comes to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, you're setting your entries too low. Well, my friend, I always set my entries extremely low because these are meme coins and they're extremely volatile. So can the price come down here? 100% it can. And so what you got to do is copy the address, come on Axiom, click limit order, and drag all the way down to 1.2 million market cap, and just drag it all the way down and leave it there and then go to sleep. If it gets hit, you're gonna get like a 7 to 8x on an established meme coin. That's an OG meme coin that also did very well on Dogecoin, I think, on the Doge chain, and also did very well on Ethereum, and also already did extremely well on Solana. It basically went to 100 million market cap, and now thanks to Aura, it's coming back. I want my entry though, and so that's what my advice is. Wait for your entry, come on Axiom, link down below by the way, and leave your limit orders. Then my friends, remember what I was talking about SPX? Bam, new all-time highs. SPX sucking liquidity away from other memes as well. Many of these other meme coins, like for example House, Troll, etc. A lot of the people like myself, a lot of you that are watching the show for the past month, 2 months, made a ton of money on these and are now rotating money to safer meme coin, altcoin plays. Let's be honest, SPX is an altcoin. These meme coins, a lot of these, if they have like 2 million in the LP, we can start calling them altcoins, and they're making all-time highs. Do you understand how bullish all these setups are right now? Everything that's happening is incredibly bullish. Okay, this right here is alt season. Here's what's gonna happen. SPX is sucking liquidity away from these mid caps, and then I think this is probably a local top. It's gonna retrace a little bit, maybe even come to 1.2 again. Once we get that retrace, liquidity will flow into these mid caps, and then it will flow from these mid cap memes like Troll, like House, into smaller market cap ones like Kitty, or even smaller stuff at 1 million market cap. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so SPX, think of it as Ethereum. Fartcoin, think of it as Ethereum. Aura, think of it as Ethereum. Once these large caps with over 2 million in the LP correct, liquidity flows into mid caps, which will flow into small caps. Continuing on, one coin that didn't get too affected, Mask, still holding strong, still holding the trend line, even if the trend line gets broken, even if it comes back to 10 million market cap. I mean, honestly, it's just an amazing opportunity for those that are sidelined to enter. So if you don't have any Mask yet, you better pray for a retrace to 10 million market cap. Can it happen? I mean, I would say 20% odds right now, but I'm still holding my Mask and I think it's gonna go higher. I'm looking for at least like 50 million to take some more profits. Then we have Kitty, Stairway to Heaven. Look at this trend line. It doesn't stop. The trend line, just like Mask, very similar to Mask. The trend line, it's a little bit more tilted upwards, a bit of a wider angle angle here, but it just looks amazing. So I'm incredibly bullish KT as well. Yeah, it did pull back 13%, but look at the chart, you know, still above previous all-time highs. Then one coin that suffered from this aura thing is Aura Farm. I was very bullish Aura Farm. It's almost like some of these guys are watching our shows, they're watching what people are trying to buy, etc., what has good potential. And I was extremely bullish Aura Farm, but I guess it was the aura in Aura Farm because what actually pumped was just the aura. So I'm no longer as bullish Aura Farm as I was, because there's just, this space is too competitive. If something with a very similar or an equal name pumps, the other one is just gonna always lag. So I was expecting Aura Farm to have all the amazing potential. It's no longer gonna go to, you know, 100 million. I don't even think it's gonna go to 50 million now. I'm still holding a small bag. I sold some, to be completely honest. I think it's possible to go to 7 million if Aura keeps going, but it lost a lot of its potential. We have to be completely honest. It lost a lot of its potential. Then one coin that suffered a lot from Aura was House Coin. A lot of liquidity from House seems to have gone possibly to Aura, and this is why we had this massive green candle. And guess what? It's at support. So amazing opportunity for those that are sunlined in one of the most important coins that emerged in this latest run. And I'm pretty convinced we had wave 1, wave 2, and we're still gonna have wave 3. And I don't think it's gonna be a 10x, but it could be an 8 to 7x, maybe a 6x. Okay, so it's gonna go to 200 plus million, maybe 200 million. I'm still highly convinced it's gonna happen, but you gotta be patient. You had to wait 12 days for the previous pump. We are now at the 42nd day, so it's probably over. It's probably over. This entire correction should take at least 3 to 4 times more than the previous one. So just be patient, and eventually House Coin will go, and eventually I think it will have its moment, but you just gotta be patient. If you're looking to enter House Coin, this is a pretty good day to enter. Okay, the second best actually, because the best was when I was talking about right here at the bottom. Then we had this other opportunity where it did like a triple touch at the bottom, and I think this is the last place for you to buy House Coin extremely cheap. I truly think that. Then we have Troll. Back to Troll. You know, Troll kind of became a little bit boring, let's be honest, because nothing was happening while there were all these moves like KT, House, and then Troll just kind of like was left on the sidelines. But the truth is, it's still an amazing meme. If you chart it differently, look at these white lines. The price is extremely bullish. This is one of the best looking charts in crypto. One of the best, I guess we can call Troll a mid-cap meme. One of the best mid-cap memes. SPX will correct. Filecoin will eventually correct. Aura will correct. Once these correct, a lot of this money will go back into these mid-cap memes. And Troll, I'm pretty convinced is going to be one of those. Look at this price action. Amazing. It's amazingly bullish. Once the price breaks through this resistance, I think it goes straight to 33 million, maybe find some resistance at 33 million, then all-time highs. So 50 million market cap. If you want to trade something that's at below 20 million, and you want to double your money with size, and you want to trade something that can go to 50 million, beyond even, it can go to 100 million, you have Troll. You can get a 5x, you can get a 2x more guaranteed, I think. 3 to 2x. Take your profits after a little bit more than a 2x, and then just let the rest ride. I'm saying this, but I still think that you might have to wait another week for Troll to break out. Look, if you look at the end of this expansion, I think the price could be coiling up, do this. Everyone gives up on it, everyone becomes bored, and then bam, explosion, correction, explosion. We could see something like this on something like Troll. And then, my friends, one of my favorites, we have Mini. Mini decided to wake up as one of the OG memes as well, and it's now at support. I think Mini is a good 3x. You can get a good 200% here. So easy 3x if you buy here at support. How likely is this to happen? Remember, Mini was one of 𝗵𝗔𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏's list. It was on 𝗵𝗔𝗏's list. A lot of these coins on 𝗵𝗔𝗏's list, like Selfie, etc., they're all pumping. But I think Mini here is probably one of the best, one of the safest trades. So I think it bounces here, and this is probably the resistance. 22 million, 20 million market cap. Usually these older coins have a ton of resistance at 20 million market cap. As you can see, liquidity to market cap on these older pumped up coins is way better than the newer ones. Essentially, Mini and Troll are like at the same levels. Even though you look at the Mini chart and it looks much worse, it doesn't look as bullish as Troll. Mini and Troll are literally the same in terms of liquidity, which is at the end of the day what matters. So yeah, I think the liquidity can definitely go to 2 million, maybe a little bit higher than 2 million. And then it's going to find difficulty because so far we don't see a lot of coins break that 2 million LP line. And so that's to me where the resistance is going to be. When it comes to Mini, is it a good buy? I think so. I don't think it's the best coin out there, but I think it is a good buy. Then, my friends, you have to look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is correcting, and that's why a lot of these coins, if you go on DEX Screener, are all in the red. Let's look at my watch list. Look, the vast majority of them are all in the red. Why? Because so far they had an amazing week. BTC started correcting, so of course they are going to correct. And then we have Aura Farm, and we have a lot of these older OG memes like Mini, for example, pulling liquidity away from all these brand new memes. And so yeah, they're correcting. A lot of people are running away, they're getting scared, but this is not time to get scared because we are literally above previous all-time highs in terms at least of candle closes. So the market couldn't be more bullish. This is not time to be scared. This is time to concentrate, find and execute the best possible entries. I'm going to be here tomorrow with more information, with more updates on everything happening here in crypto. Don't forget, if you want to trade like a pro, you have to use Axiom. Axiom Pro is the best platform for trading anything on chain. And if you want to get access to my private group, which we are creating, we're hiring people, we're going to have at least one person there live streaming themselves for hours from Monday till Friday. We're trying to get people that have that talent. We're already speaking with like 2-3 different people. We want them on our group. Once it opens, only my Axiom referrals are going to be able to join. So please join with the link down below and you'll be able to join. It's going to be a free group, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow with more alpha, with better charts, with I think the market probably recovering from what's happening right now. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you guys. Bye.